Alright guys, this is Stuart and Ashley with Restoration Farms. I'm here to tell you about the best opportunity in the world. So we have an ebook and it's about wildcrafting and foraging in Oklahoma. There's a section on botany in there and I'll talk about that in just a second, but right now she's going to introduce you to the first part of what's in our ebook and why you want it.
So our ebook is called Foraging in Oklahoma, and so the first part goes through just a tiny snippet of the history of wildcrafting, foraging, and kind of what those terms mean. And then it goes into the ethics and sustainability of those things, and what you would need to know when you're just starting out for the most part. And then, safety and sustainability and stuff,
And then there's a section in there on botany, which is the study of plants, where we talk about how to identify plants, some easy things that you can do to look for parts and know what you're dealing with, and just basically the basics and the introduction to botany. And then at the end, go ahead and tell them about the resources that you linked at the end.
Yeah, so the first part is introduction to all of the stuff. Yeah, the background, what you need to know, just the very basics. And then there's 10 pages of resources. So this would be relevant to anybody of any level of background.
Yeah. So what kind of resources you got in there?
So there's books and apps that we recommend and why we recommend them, along with some studies supporting our beliefs about those apps. And then there's Facebook pages. There's a little bit on YouTube channels and some of that kind of stuff. Facebook groups. Most of those are Oklahoma specific, but not, or at least are bioregion specific, but not all of them. So if you're outside of that area, it still might be worth it to check the ebook out. But a lot of it is, there are quite a few that are Oklahoma specific.
And those resources are hyperlinked in the ebook, so you can just tap on them and it'll take you right to the Facebook page, or whatever link is there. They are all hyperlinked. And so can you tell them what would be the advantage of having all those resources? Like, who is this book for? How's it going to help them?
Well, if I had this book, 5 years ago or 4.5 years ago, whatever, when we moved to Oklahoma, it would have really exploded my ability to forage in our bioregion. There's just so much that I've learned and have found, and as far as I'm aware, there's never been any resource like this that connects Oklahoma wildcrafters and foragers together as much as this one does, and helps everybody to find the resources that are available out there that we can use. Like the Oklahoma Forestry Service guys that run the tree identification group, a lot of people don't know about that, but it's a great resource. There's these people that are, they devoted their lives to forestry, or they're arborists, and they're willing to go and help people, but a lot of people don't know about that resource that exists. And so if you get a book, or you got this, then you would be able to find all kinds of things that are like that available to us.
Yep. And so is this an all-nighter, or how long is the book?
It's about 40 pages.
40 pages. Okay.
But it is a living document, so as we find other good resources,
we'll put them in there.
We drop them in there too. So
okay, so the ebook is $10, and you can get it pretty easily. Can you go ahead and tell them how to get the book?
Yeah. You can get it by hopping onto our link tree and sending the payment directly to us through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. All of those are in our link tree, so we'll drop those below in the video, or you can find them on our Facebook page if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram. It's all the same. That's linked in our bio. And you can also send us cash or check in the mail. Whichever.
Anytime.
Yeah, you can do that anytime, right? Our address is listed on our Facebook page if you want to find that, or you can feel free to send us an email, restorationfarming@gmail.com, or send us a message on any of the social media platforms to get information. When you do send a payment, you'll want to make sure that you include your name, email address, and phone number so that we can get the ebook to you.
Yeah, and hopefully.
I don't know. Did we say how much it costs?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that.
I did.
$10.
In case you forget, $10. So,
Yeah, it's
anyway,
not too much.
I really think it's a good resource. I'm a little biased, but it is a good resource. And so, happy foraging, and send us a message or check it out. All right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.